In this video, we will be taking a closer look at Dr. Copernicus by John Benwell, who is the winner of Booker Prize in 2005. Nicolaus Copernicus was a Renaissance-era mathematician and astronomer who formulated a model of the universe that placed the sun, rather than the earth, at the center of the universe. Renaissance was a fervent period of European cultural, artistic, political, and economic rebirth following the Middle Ages. During the 14th century, a cultural movement called humanism began to gain momentum in Italy. Among its many principles, humanism promoted the idea that the man was the center of his own universe, and people should embrace human achievements in education, classical arts, literature, and science. Manuel's story of Copernicus's life follows a conventional movement from childhood to death and is broken up into four parts. The first section, Orbitas Lumencae, deals with Copernicus's early life and his religious and academic education in Prussia in Italy. The second section, Magister Ludi, is mostly focused on scientist's troubled relationship with his wastrel brother, Andreas. The third part, Cantus Mundi, breaks with the omniscient third-person narrative employed up to this point, offering a version of Copernicus and his book from the perspective of a student and disciple Rheticus. The final section, Magnum Miraculum, restores the third-person narrative and tells of Copernicus's final years, ending with his death. The central concern moving the plot forward is Copernicus's theory, which proposed that the Earth was not at the center of the known universe, but that the Sun was the axis round which the Earth and the planets revolved. Such a theory, in a time of civil and religious upheaval, was bound to upset many powerful people. For this reason, Copernicus was reluctant to publish his findings. Copernicus's book on the revolutions of the celestial spheres would only be published just before his death in 1543. Copernicus's imagination and his ability to think outside the box would open the gates of the universe to the humanity. Benwell's Dr. Copernicus is brilliantly written. It has the elements of a suspense of a fiction book, intermingled with realism and hints of postmodernism. I found the book quite ensnaring. The use of narrative and the imagery made the book more enjoyable, as it was easy to immerse myself into the story and lose myself in the medieval transition and the world of astronomy and philosophy. I will continue on reading the rest of the trilogy with the same ambition. Benwell is an outstanding writer, and his works are worthy of close attention.